Now, welcome to my online class. Today, we are going to talk about the under operation research. We are going to talk on how to solve the basic feasible solution using the northwest corner method. Remember the term northwest corner method from our compass direction. So you can sketch here. Yes, this is our north, and this is our west. So our northwest is here. So that is the first step to understand about the northwest corner method. So by the northwest corner method, and we have our table here. We can see in our table, we have factories and the number of machine. We have 4 factories, that is factory 1, factory 2, factory 3, and factory 4. And then we also have machine 1, we have machine 2, we have machine 3, and we have machine 4. Apart from that, we have supply and we also have demand. So the first step before we continue, we have to see if or to check whether our transportation model is balanced or is not balanced. So under the balanced transportation model, it means the demand is equals to supply. That is, the demand will be equal to supply. That is under the balanced transportation model. But if the demand is not equal to supply, then it means our model is not balanced. Now let's have a check. We have, under supply, you have 20 plus 15 plus 25 plus 40, which is equals to 100. Let's check on the demand side. On the demand, we have 30 plus 20 plus 25 plus 25. That is 100. Then it means our transportation model is balanced. Supply is equals to demand. It is balanced. Now, the first step we start, we want now to start allocating from the northwest corner as we progress. Now, let's start from the northwest corner. Our northwest corner is here. The northwest corner is here. You can see this is factory 1 and factory 1, and this is machine 1. So it means this is the factor 1, this is the machine 1. Now we have the cost in between factor 1 and machine 1 is 3. Then it means the cost of producing some code using machine 1 in factor 1 is 3. The cost of using machine 2 in factory 2 is 4. That is what our table means. Now let's start allocating from the northwest corner method. This is our northwest corner, and you can see we have 3. Under the 3, the supply for factory 1 is 20. We have 20. And the demand for machine 1 is 30. Yes, it is 30. Now, in between 20 and 30, the demand and supply, we have to check on which one is smaller than the other one, or which one is minimum. As we can see, 20 is minimum than 30, or 20 is less than 30. Then it means we'll start by 20, allocating 20 in the first corner of the first box. That is, we'll take 20 and allocate it here. We'll have here, we'll have our 20. Yes, this is our 20. After allocating 20, we will have to check on this box. We'll see that 20, the supply is exhausted. Then we will cross it. Then we will check on the demand side. On demand side, we have right here 20. We have our 20 here. Okay, 30 minus 20. So we cross 30. Then we remain with 10. Yes, we have 10. Now, we move with the same method. We move on the second northwest corner, which is this one, machine 1 and factory 2. Yes, because remember that machine factor 1 and machine 1 have been used, then it means this all factor 1, there is no end supply that will be used from machine factor 1, because we have exhausted all the supply in factor 1. Then we move to the second one, that is factory 2 and factory 2 and machine 1. Yes. Now we check, we have 2. We have 2 here. We have 2, which is the cost of using machine 1 in factory 2. And under these 2, we have the supply of 15 and we have the demand of 10. The minimum in between 15 and 10 is 10. So we'll allocate 10 in this box here. We'll allocate here. We'll have our 10. Drag a small box. 10. Then it means this one, all this column, yes, all this column, we have exhausted this 10. Then on this side here we have 5 remaining. Then we cross off this 15. Yes. Now we move to the next. We have this column, we have this row remaining, and we have this column, machine 2 and factory 2. We have 4 here. On this 4, we have machine 2 and factory 2. The cost is 4. And the supply, we have 5 and the demand of 20. The minimum in between 20 and 5, that is supply and demand, is supply of 5. So we are going to allocate 5. Going to allocate. We are going to allocate here. Yes, 5. Then we are going to cross this one. Then we come here, we cross this 20, remain with 15. Now we have the next. Remember that this row has been exhausted because we have used all the supply. Then here on this column, we remain with the demand of 15. So we have this one and this one. So here we have 5, which is the cost of using machine 2 in factor 3. Now with the demand of 25, that is supply of 25 and the demand of 15. So the minimum is 15. We come here, we allocate 15, all right. This one will be exhausted. Then on the other side, come here also, cross this 25, we remain with 10, supply of 10 remain. Now we have done with this column. Now we move to the next. We have supply of 10 remaining in this row. Now we have the demand under the machine 3 and factory 3. Now note that here we have 2. The cost of using machine 3 in factory 3 is 2. Now, the supply is 10 and the demand is 25. So the minimum is 10. We come here, we allocate 10, 10. All right, we come here and close this one. Also here, we cross this one, remain with 15. Now, we move on to the next step. We have remained with 15 here. Now, the next we have 1, machine 3, and factory 4. We have the cost of 1. So, the supply is 40. Yes, supply of 40 and a demand of 15. So, the minimum is 15. 15. We come here and write 15. 40 minus 15, we have 25. We cross this 40. We come here and cross this 15. So we are done with this column. In this row, we remain with the 25. Now, we have 4 here. In this 4, this is factory machine 4. And under factory 4, the cost is 4. Now, check on the supply is 25 and the demand is 25. Now, we come here. Because the supply and demand are equal, now we allocate, the minimum still remains 25. Then 25, we come here and cross this 25. We come here also and cross this 25. It means we have exhausted all the demand and we have also exhausted all the supply. Now, after that, we come here and draw our allotment table where we have factory 1, we have factory 2, we have factory 3, we have factory 4. We have machine 1, we have machine 2, we have machine 3, we have machine 4. Now, here we have 20, not really. You can just decide to do away with the allotment table. Now, to sum it up, we have to check on the total transportation cost. On the total transportation cost, what we need to do, we have 20 times 3, we have 5 times 4, you have 10 times 2. We add all of them, then you get the total transportation cost. Now, come here and say 20 times 3 plus 10 times 2 plus 5 times 4 plus 5, okay, plus 15 times 5 plus 10 times 2 plus 15 times 1 plus 25 times 4. Yes, the total, you'll find that it is 220 units. So this is the total transportation cost of our model. And that is over for the northwest corner method. Thank you for being part of us in this session. For any question, you can leave it in the comment section, or you can send us your question through the inbox. Then we'll have to reply with the feedback, or we'll inbox you with the right answer. Thank you.